Just a short ferry ride from Seattle, you'll find a business on Vashon Island where it's easy to get a head, or a hand, or maybe a leg up. Because if you've got a bone to pick, this is the place you'll find it.
Most of the time I say we make bones and they think we make phones. Because that's pretty odd when you say, well, yeah, I make bones for a living. Now let me take a look at that.
For over 30 years, Foss Miller has been president of Sawbones, one of the largest makers of artificial bones in the world. He started his bare bones business in the late 70s when a doctor at the UW needed a few for his residents to work on. It didn't take long before Foss's bones connected with schools, medical suppliers, and other doctors.
They would come up to us after and say, boy, you just have no idea how great it is for us to be able to work on something and practice a new technique and know that it's not going to come back and sue me.
Making these phony bones is no easy task.
You have a mold, we'll put in a mandrel, a long rod that makes the hollow part of the bone. Then that'll go into another mold that has the outside shape of the bone. By doing that two-step molding process, you get a part that's anatomically correct.
A team of trimmers awaits the bones to shave off excess material and give them their final shape.
Then they go to the assembly area, what you see behind me, where they'll put the bones together in some sort of joint.
It's in the assembly area where you'll also find Emma Kukors. Since 1985, no one has put together more knees than Emma.
I love to work here. This is the best place to work. Sometimes I feel this is my second home.
Though she's in her late 80s now, Emma has no plans to rest on her bones.
I don't want to retire at all. Just keep on working. When I can't do my job anymore, I will go then.
But even after Emma and the Sawbones staff carefully create their bones, sometimes their work has to take a bad break.
So we'll make a whole bunch of bones with just that exact same fracture. So all the participants can work on the same fracture. This is a skull, and you can see all these little fracture lines on the skull. And this is what happens if you don't wear your seatbelt.
The company, fondly referred to as the Bone Factory, produces over 4,000 bones a day and ships them all over the world.
It's one of those products that's a win-win for everybody. We make practice bones, but in a not too distinct way, we make better physicians, we make better doctors.
So if you're in need of a knee or just want to show some support, Sawbones on Vashon Island does make bones about it.